Hey Sag, welcome to Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary, and I'm Danielle, obviously. So this is your horoscope from the 15th of March today until the 31st of March. Please disregard the lighting at the moment because every time I do these videos, the lighting is always different, and I just put it down to spirit being around, giving me the messages and shedding some light or making it dark for whatever reason. So I am a psychic medium, so I also get messages through obviously hearing, seeing, visions, whatever. I also feel pains, ailments, medical issues that you might have, traits, behaviors, feelings. All those things come up. So just before I was going to read your cards, I was actually using another deck, and I wanted to get the fairy cards out because they were a bit more light-hearted for you. I feel like the world has been a heavy place for you of late. Your fire sign has been put out by water. The fire within you has been smouldering instead of being lit and sparked and a nice burning fireplace. I couldn't think of a bushfire. We had too many fires, as in bushfires, over here in Australia. So I just want to be like, it's time for you guys to lighten up. I also had gold coins that wanted to come into play tonight. So there's 3 gold coins that I'm putting out in front of you. And I feel like the gold, and I have gold in this beautiful, I wish I could show you. There's gold in this beautiful tablecloth that I have underneath in my workspace. I might take a photo of it and I'll put it on my, actually take a photo of the photos when we finish this video, and I'll post it on my Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary Facebook page, and you can see it if you like. Okay, so I've got 2 heads and a tail, which means something. Let me just run with that. That will come up with whatever it is. So we've got perfect timing. So the timing card and the patience card came up for Scorpio as well, but that was in a different deck. So yours is perfect timing. Awesome. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. And we have flower power. That's awesome. So I've put these down on top of the coins. So the tail was the perfect timing. So that's coming up the rear. But our heads are goodbye to the old and hello to the new with the flower power. So goodbye to the old and hello to the new is, thank God January and February are over for you, because it was like this huge, huge vat of water just went over your fire and put you out. And yes, you're smouldering, but it's now time for you to make yourself so available for all the things you need to be doing. All right, like I said, goodbye to the old and hello to the new. It's a new time, it's a new era, it's a new space in this world. It definitely is, with everything going on worldwide. I'm not going to give any light to what's going on in the world, but you all know what I'm talking about. Flower power is about, so this little angel or fairy, she's all about getting her eggs out of her basket and putting them out. So I want you to know that it's okay not to have all your eggs in one basket. You're a fire sign, and Saggies, you're just so far out there when it comes to being free spirits that you've had this goodbye to the old is all about letting yourself be a free spirit again. Goodbye to those chains that have been holding you back. You know, your fire is being reignited within you. Flower power, to me, this card has always to me been, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but it's always been to me a spiritual card. So it's time to use your intuition. Use your intuition. Let it rock, baby. Let it rock. That's what I was hearing. So if you've got some, I don't know, if you use some crystals, maybe put them out, bring them in, play with them, use them, make essences with them, do something, whatever it is, that makes you feel amazing when you're touching them. So I feel like you need to be creative with your hands, with whatever that is, painting, drawing. So maybe it's even writing, the summer. So we've just come out of our summer here in Australia. So this could be you guys if you're in the northern hemisphere coming into summer, that which is what, 3 months away? 3 months away, as we're now just in autumn. Sorry. So summer is coming up for you, and for us, it's obviously in December, so we've got a bit of a while to wait. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. And the next one on top of that is practice, practice, practice. So for those of you in the northern hemisphere, it's going to be coming out really fast, whatever it is you want. It's perfect timing. It's this month. The rest of this month is all about working towards what it is you want. It's time to start putting things into action. It's the right time. It's perfect timing to start putting things into action in regards to that. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you have a bit more time to practice. And I also feel like you need to practice what you preach, okay? So if you're going to preach it to somebody, you need to be doing what you're preaching. Simple as that. I am a very big practice what I preacher. And when I have my people coming for my sessions, I teach them because I know how beneficial listening to my own advice is, like what I'm being given from spirit or my intuition or wherever is very beneficial to other people as well as myself. And if I can't practice what I'm preaching, how can I be credible and helpful to others? And that's just the same thing for you at the moment, okay? It's now your time to practice and put your money where your mouth is. Practice what you preach. And we got the winter. So that's going on top of, all right. So what I'm hearing is it's been a long, cold winter. So in the northern hemisphere, yes, you're just coming out of winter, and I feel like there are days that are still so cold. And here in Australia, we have just had the biggest cold snap this weekend, and we're back in winter gear all of a sudden. So last week we had the most beautiful, amazing days, and then yesterday, Saturday, the cold air just hit, and it was time to put back on our winter woolies. So that the metaphor for this card is that it's now like the long cold winter is about to lift either way, okay? Just because here in the southern hemisphere we're about to go into winter doesn't mean it's going to be long and cold. I feel we've had our long cold winter. Everybody has. So it's now time to be moving forward, okay? Metaphorically, in the southern hemisphere, we've had our long cold winter and all the crap we've been going through. In the northern hemisphere, you are literally coming out of that. So be prepared. Be prepared to be moving forward. I feel like it's going to be fast moving for you. I'm just going to put these ones here, and I will pull another one of these cards. This is the Law of Attraction cards. These are the Law of Attraction cards. Would be better English. I'm just going to, whichever one falls out, maybe if they fall out, this one wants to come out. I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. I see myself in perfect health, with absolute prosperity and invigorated with life. I am appreciating this physical life that I wanted, as I decided to be a physical being. It is glorious to be here making decisions with my physical brain, but accessing the power of the universe through the power of the law of attraction. So I want you to go into the rest of this month. Law of attraction, we attract the people we want. We attract what we need to hear from other people. Me, for instance, if you're here now watching this, it means you're meant to hear it now in this moment, okay? You've attracted this to you. Be prepared. Prepare yourself, my darlings, for the gold ahead, the Midas touch you're about to have, that reigniting of all your passion and fire and going after what it is that you want, because it's yours for the taking, okay? It's yours for the taking. So I'm just going to pull one more card. And that's the happy family card. The happy family. So I've got an itchy ear, and it's my left ear, which is my spiritual ear. So I want you all to just listen to your intuition when it comes to your family. And that doesn't necessarily have to be your immediate family. It could be people that you aren't actually blood related to that are your family, but there's a lot of people around you that are your happy family. And I want you to listen to things. So listen to what they have to say before you run at the mouth with them. Sometimes I'm being told that you run at the mouth with them and you don't let them finish speaking, like because you get excited and you just want to like become part of the conversation, you want to become part of that, movement that they're talking about. I want you just to step back and listen to what they have to say, because you'll have more to say and more to learn from them when you do. Alrighty, you got this. Thank you for joining me. If you like, I do readings. Please look at my description box. That's how you can contact me for those. Please subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.